Hey, like the brother was going into, give me Hosea 4:1.
Bring it up.
The reason why they gave us this white image is to destroy us, bro. Not giving us the truth. Because guess what? Once you know who you are, you will know that you're above every single nation that's on the face of the earth, bro. Let me ask you a question. Do you think we are equal? Do you think the Chinese, Japanese, East Indians, you think everybody equal? You don't? Why you don't think everybody equal?
Because we black. Because everybody, we got the melon. Everybody else want it.
But that ain't the reason why. Because guess what? Africa got melon, right? The ones with the flies in their eyes over there, they got melon. You know, they the same color, right? Huh? Let me show you something. Yeah, the East Indians, the Arabs, they got melon. But let me show you something. All right, but let me show you something. Let me show you what's going on. Read that.
Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord.
You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. What?
Hear the word of the Lord.
Read.
Ye children of Israel.
You children of Israel. You sons and daughters of the slave trade. Read.
For the Lord has a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
The Lord got a what?
Controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
The Lord got a what?
Controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
You hear that, brother? The Lord got a controversy. The Lord got a beef with this land.
Yes. Because there is no truth.
They know what?
Because there is no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of God in the land.
Now why the Most High God got a beef with America? Read.
Because
read again.
Hear the word of the Lord, you children of Israel, for the Lord has controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
He got a beef with this land simply because ain't no truth in this land.
That's right.
We've not been taught our true nationality according to the Bible.
That's right.
We have not learned that we must keep these commandments. We have not learned this in all of the years we've been over here. Read.
Because there is no truth.
They ain't gave us no truth ever since we got out the damn slave ships. Read.
No mercy.
No mercy. They kill us in the middle of the streets. Y'all can turn the TV on now and figure out what's going on. Read.
Nor knowledge.
Nor what?
Nor knowledge.
Nor knowledge of what?
Of God.
Of who?
Of God.
We don't have no knowledge of the Most High God here. Read.
In the land.
Why we have no knowledge of the Most High God? Because those damn slave masters gave you their religion. Let's show you what the Most High God said about you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Give me Joel 2:22. Let's show you what the Most High God said. Let's show you the truth according to the Bible. Not what the pastor be talking about. Let's show you the truth. Read. Let's show you the truth about what's really going on. Why the Most High God got a beef with America, Babylon the Great.
Joel chapter 2, verse 27. And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
Read that again.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
The Most High God say he are in the midst of these so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. He are in the midst of y'all. Read.
And that I am the Lord your God.
What? Say what?
I am the Lord your God.
He said your God, your God, your God. Let me ask you a question, bro. Your God. Hey, can I go in your house and say, hey, this is my house? Or if you got your car here and you say, yeah, brother, that's my car. Can I say, that's my car too? No, that's your car, right? Or your house, right? Read that again.
And that I am the Lord your God.
Read.
And none else.
Have you ever heard that in church? The Most High God are the God of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And none else. Read again.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
And you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
And that I am the Lord your God.
Your God. Read.
And none else.
And none else. So guess what? Y'all following this Christmas pagan holiday. Guess what? That is not our custom. That is not the Most High God custom. That is the custom of the Europeans. The so-called white man. That's their custom. Give me first let me show you something, bro. Give me Deuteronomy 76. Let me show you something. The reason why The Most High God got a beef with this land because there's no truth. There's no truth to what? What I just read. The Most High God are the God of us and us alone. That's why He's punishing us. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. For thou art an holy people.
What the Most High God say, you blacks, you so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Americans are what?
For thou art an holy people.
Meaning you are holy. You are set apart. Read.
Unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
Chosen you, brother. Chosen all of us. Like you said, the melanin, but it's not about the melanin. It's about the seed of being Israel.
That's right.
Read.
The Lord thy God hath chosen thee.
He chose you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Read.
To be a special people unto himself.
Unto himself. He grabbed us. He made everybody else, but he said, look, I'm taking this. This is my portion right here. Read.
Above all people.
Did it say equal to everybody?
Above all people.
No, did it say we under everybody?
Above all people.
See, if we know that, we'll begin to live that way. But guess what? There ain't no truth in this land. But guess what? We are here to bring the truth out today.
That's right.
Let's finish that.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Now give me Jeremiah 51 and 12. Let's show you why the truth gonna come out now, though. We're gonna show you why the truth gonna come out in these last days now. We're gonna show you. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 12.
Bring it out.
Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon.
What the Bible say do?
Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon.
So guess what? We understand it. We repented. We changed. We turned our life around. We keeping God's law, statutes, and commandments. Read that again.
Set up the standard.
So now we can set up the standard of learning how to be husband, learning how to be a brother to your brother, start hating your brother, learning how to treat your sisters, learning how to tell your sister, hey, put a dress on, cover yourself up. Read.
Set up the standard upon the walls of Babylon.
We setting it up here in America. Babylon the Great. Read.
Make the watch strong.
The Most I said, we do what?
Make the watch strong.
So now we got to make the watch strong. We got to watch out for our brothers and sisters. Hey, they walking by, they don't want to hear it. Hey, I'm still going to check them. It don't make me no difference because we doing our job. Read.
That's right. Set up the watchmen. Prepare the ambushes.
Prepare the now. Let's see what a watchman do. Give me hold that. Give me Ezekiel 3 and 17.
Bring it up.
First, let's show you what a watchman do. What are the attributes of a watchman? Let's see what we're supposed to be doing. While setting the standard up on the wall of America. So let's see what the watchman supposed to be doing in America. Read.
Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman.
The Most High God did what?
I have made thee a watchman.
He made the Israelites a watchman for what? Read.
Unto the house of Israel.
So unto the house of everybody.
Unto the house of Israel.
The Arabs. Let's love the Arabs.
The house of Israel.
What about the East Indian?
The house of Israel.
The Chinaman.
The house of Israel.
He said we're going to be a watchman for our brothers and sisters, our nation.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Read.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth.
You hear the word at the Most High God's mouth. Read.
And give them warning.
Do what?
And give them warning.
We giving our people warning that destruction is coming to America. Can't y'all turn the TV on and see what's going on? Or y'all just don't give a damn? Read.
And give them warning from me.
Give them what?
Give them warning from me.
We giving our people warning that destruction is coming. Hey, brother, you know who you are according to the Bible? Who are you, brother? You, me? Me? That's nothing, bro. Me is selfish. Me ain't gonna get out this condition, bro. Look what you walking around and seeing. Me ain't gonna get it, bro. You're an Israelite according to the Bible. That's what God called you, brother. Read.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
You say unto the who?
Unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
So when we tell them, look, hey, bro, you gonna die if you don't repent. Read.
And thou givest him not warning.
And if we don't warn the brother, like I'm just trying to warn the brother just then, prime example, he talking about he me. What the hell me gonna do with us? How the hell me gonna get us out this condition? Well, he the second coming or something? He me ain't gonna do a damn thing. Read.
Nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked ways.
So if we don't warn the wicked from their wicked ways, what?
To save his life.
To do what?
To save his life.
We just trying to save the brother's life. We trying to save all our brothers and sisters' lives out here. They think it's a game. They ain't gonna think it's a game when them balls and stuff go to dropping. Then they gonna be, oh shit, they for real. It's too late. Read.
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
The same what?
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
Okay, he gonna die anyway, but go ahead.
But his blood will I require at thine hand.
But guess what? The Most High he gonna chalk that up on me. Or our brother, if we don't say that, if we don't tell you, bro, you going wrong, you going off. He said what?
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
That man gonna die if we don't warn him.
But his blood will I require at thine hand.
That blood gonna be on our hands, bro. We ain't trying to have that blood on our hands. But another thing, the reason why people celebrate all these pagan holidays is guess what? Guess what? Give me Deuteronomy 4:19. Let me tell you something. The reason why it's important to know who you are, because you're gonna begin to do what the Most High God say do. Right. God say do this, you do that, according to who you are in the Bible. But when you lost, you're gonna follow any and everybody. You're gonna follow any religion. You're gonna follow any nation of people. You're gonna follow them. You know what I'm saying? Because you have no identity of your own to cling unto. And the most important heritage to cling unto is God's laws, statutes, and commandments, bro. That's free.
Right. Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 19.
Let me ask you a question before I get this. What religion are the Chinese people? Buddhism, right? Okay, what about the East Indians? What they God like?
Hinduism.
Hinduism, right? They got what, a 3-head and 6-armed God, something like that, right? What about the Arabs?
Allah.
Allah. You know what I'm saying? I'm beginning to rock over there. What about the white people?
Jesus Christ, that's it.
Jesus Christ. Is it Jesus Christ? But hold that thought. I'm just setting you up to understand, like, you see how all the other nations got their gods, right? Read that.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 19. And lest thou lift up thine eyes unto heaven, and when thou seest the sun,
when these other nations see the what?
When they see the sun,
they gonna worship the sun. Read.
And the moon.
When they see the moon, they gonna worship the moon. Read.
And the stars.
And they see the stars, they gonna worship the stars. Read.
Even all the host of heaven shouldst be driven to worship them.
They gonna what?
To worship them.
They gonna worship those things, those signs, the sun goddess. All that. Read.
And serve them.
They gonna what?
And serve them.
This is for the other nations now. Read.
Which the Lord thy God hath divided.
Wait, you gotta slow that. You got to read that nice and easy right there. You gotta read that nice and easy. I thought God was the God of everybody. Let's see, the Most High said he did what?
Which the Lord thy God hath divided unto all nations.
He divided those the East Indians, Hinduism. You know what I'm saying? He divided the Chinese people, Fat Buddha. You know what I'm saying? He divided. The white man stole. Matter of fact, the white man stole everybody else's religion and conjured it up to one, and stole our Bible, and try to remix it, and try to put paganism in the scriptures. But when you read the scriptures, you gonna figure out that the white people are damn liars. They lie. Paganism. That's what they do. We don't worship no other God. We worship the Most High God.
We divided unto all nations.
The Most High divided them religion to these other nations.
Read. Under the whole heaven. But the Lord hath taken you.
But the Most High God chose you blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans what?
And brought you forth out of the iron furnace.
Go ahead.
Even out of Egypt.
And he brought us out of Egypt. Read.
To be unto him a people of inheritance.
The Most High said, look, I'm going to create all these other nations and give them their religion. But y'all, I'm taking y'all for my inheritance. Read.
To be unto him a people of inheritance.
Y'all gonna be my people. But these other nations can keep Fat Buddha. They can keep Hinduism. They can keep all that garbage. Read.
As ye are this day.
Now give me on Jeremiah 2 and 11.
Bring it out.
Give me Jeremiah 2. Let's show you what we have done, bro. Let's show you what we have done. The Most High is our God and our God alone, right? But when we've been in captivity so long, right? If we was in China for 300, 400 years, what religion do you think we'll be? If we was enslaved and chained in China for 300, 400 years, what religion would our people be walking around worshiping today? Buddhism, right?
You know about the Kemetic?
Please enlighten me on that.
I'm just saying it's from ancient Egypt. That's what.
It's what?
Ancient Egypt.
Give me hold that. Give me Exodus 11 and 7.
No.
Egypt, right? Egypt. Okay. What about Egypt? So you just how you know you comedic? So you saying that's your nationality or what?
That's what I believe.
Oh, okay.
That's what I believe. Everybody entitled to believe, but I'm a black man first. That's just what I believe. It ain't about what we believe. It's about uniting. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own beliefs. That's just what I believe. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't none of us 100% about what's true.
Hold it. Read this. Let's show you something about the Egyptians. Now we just read in Deuteronomy 7:6 that we are above everybody on the face of the earth. But now we got somebody talking about they want to be Egyptians. Okay. All right then. Let's read.
Exodus chapter 11 verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel.
Not Egyptians.
Of the children of Israel.
Read.
Shall not a dog.
Not a what?
Not a dog.
That's on the dog, but not what?
Move his tongue.
The dog ain't gonna even say nothing against the children of Israel. Not the Egyptians. Read.
Against man or beast.
Against our man or our cattle. Read.
That ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
Read. Hey, run that back again.
That ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference.
The Lord put a difference between the Hamites and the Shemites. We from Shem. We're not for no Ham, brother. Hey, don't let all that philosophy fool you, bro. Read that again. Bro. Read that again.
That ye may know how that the Lord doth put.
The Most High put a difference between the ancient Egyptians and the Israelites. Read.
Put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
Bro, we're not no Egyptians.
This was something me. If I go to heaven or hell, tell the Lord that I want to believe in that Egyptian shit because I believe I'm gonna have to be a better person.
Bro, this is gonna hit. Bro, did you just read? Give me Deuteronomy 7:6 again. Give me Deuteronomy 7:6 again. Hold on, let me show you something though. Bro, I don't want to lose you right quick. I want you to think. Ezekiel 29:14. Bring that up. Alright, I understand that, but that's not your true nationality. That's a philosophy you picked up. That's a philosophy you picked up in America, bro.
I'm not with the Western philosophy.
That's a philosophy. Where you get that from?
Eastern philosophy.
You
say that? Eastern philosophy. I don't believe in that.
Where did that come from? Where do it originate from?
I got the East. The Western shit is not true. This is what a lie is right here. This is what the Crackers believe in Western philosophy.
We just gave you the truth who you are,
I understand the truth, but the Bible is Western philosophy.
This is better than any history and any knowledge that you think you got.
That's a belief, bro. That's a belief.
I believe this is in scriptures. Read that.
I understand. All of us believe, but I believe in y'all too. I believe in you too.
Read that.
Everything you believe, I believe.
Now, give me Ezekiel.
Ezekiel chapter 29 verse 14. And I will bring again the captivity of Egypt.
He gonna do what?
I will bring again the captivity of Egypt.
Yo, people, you claiming, read.
And will cause them to return into the land of Pathros.
Read.
Into the land of their habitation.
All right.
And they shall be there a base kingdom.
What are the Egyptians gonna be? Rewind it. Read it again.
And they shall be there a base kingdom.
What the Egyptians gonna be?
A base kingdom.
That's why you don't hear nothing about no damn Egyptians. You can't raise them back from the dead. They gonna be a base people. The Most High God say they finished. Right. So you need to be claiming to be Israel. Read.
Verse 15. Verse 15.
Go ahead.
It shall be the basis of the kingdom.
Read. Of the what?
Of the kingdom.
That means they lower than any other nation.
That's right.
But you want to claim that? But our people just want to claim something that they thought had some fame. But guess what? Those same people had us in Egypt in slavery as well. That's right.
Neither shall it exalt itself anymore above the nation.
They ain't gonna rise up and do not a thing.
For I will diminish them.
He gonna do what?
I will diminish them.
What the Most High gonna do?
Diminish them.
What the Most High gonna do to the Egyptians?
Diminish them.
They ain't rising no more. Read.
That they shall no more rule over the nation.
They ain't ruling nothing. Nobody else. Read.
And it shall be no more the confidence of the house of Israel.
We ain't relying on no damn Egyptians no more. Just like when this place get destroyed, we ain't gonna be relying on Babylon the Great no more. What you got?
And I got a book called The Black Image in the White Mind. Brother, I want you to hear this real quick. See if we're Egyptians or not. I'm on page 74. In the 1840s, Morton collaborated with George R. Glinton, an Egyptologist, who provided him with mummy heads and information about the racial significance of Egyptian tomb inscriptions. In Crania Egyptiaga, published in 1844, Morton pointed out that both cranial and archaeological evidence showed that the Egyptians were not Negroes.
Oh. So how in the world we gonna be over here in America claiming to be Egyptians? Read that again.
Morton pointed out that both cranial and archaeological evidence showed that the Egyptians were not Negroes.
So why are our people wanna be Egyptians? Even the scholars know that the Bible tells you everything add up to we are not no damn Egyptians. We are the Israelites.
As abolitionists and colonizationists had maintained, and that in fact blacks had been relegated to the same servile position in ancient Egypt as in modern America.
Wait a minute. Hey, read that again. Read that again. Hey, I hope everybody listening. You are Israelites. You are not no Egyptians. Read that again.
And that in fact blacks had been relegated to the same servile position.
We are in the same position that we was in over there in Egypt. Now we over here in America. Read.
In ancient Egypt as in modern America.
Damn, that's deep. That's deep to think about. The same old slave mentality from back then. Now it's over here in America. Our people read Ham. Let's finish the point out about Ham, about the Egyptians, so to speak. Read.
This is the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood, and one of 8 persons to live through the flood.
Right.
He became the progenitor.
Hold on, what? Ham became the what? Hey, what is another word for progenitor?
know, man.
That's cool. That's fine, bro.
I ain't got no religion.
Hey, bro, we ain't no religion. We ain't no religion either. We go by. We are true nationality according to the Bible, which are the Israelites. But guess what? We ain't no religion. We keep God's commandments, law, statutes, and commandments. But progenitor, all right, bet. But progenitor just being the seed, the father of. Read.
He became the progenitor of the dark races.
Of the dark races, like the Egyptians. Read.
Not the Negro.
Read that again.
Not the Negro.
So guess what? That is not our father. We are not no Egyptians. But what?
But the Egyptians.
The Egyptians. Ham father to who?
The Egyptians.
Who else?
Ethiopians. Libyans. And Canaanites.
That's not. They ain't got nothing to do with us. Read that.
He became the progenitor of the dark races. Not the Negro.
Right.
But the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites.
No, that's not drop that. Now give me Psalms 96 and 5. See, that's the reason why we need to know who we are according to the Bible. Right. Because Jeremiah 2 and 11. Because guess what? We follow everything. We give up our Most High God to serve the damn other nations' gods. Which ain't no damn God. They ain't got no God. They got idols. But we want to follow after that. Read what you got.
Jeremiah chapter 2 verse 11. Hath the nation changed their gods?
Bro, read that again.
Hath a nation changed their gods?
Have the Chinese stopped being Buddha? Have the East Indians stopped being in Hinduism? No. Have the white man stopped being pagans? No. Read.
Which are yet no God.
They don't have no God. These other nations don't have no God. Read.
But my people.
But the Israelites, the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, what?
Have changed their glory.
We changed our glory. We changed our God from being the only God to what?
For that which doth not profit.
These other nations, gods don't profit us. They ain't got nothing to do with us, man. Give me Psalm 96 and 5.
Bring it up.
Give me Psalm 96 and 5. I'm sick of us following these other damn nations, man. When we got the only true God, the Most High God, but we want to follow the damn heathen.
Psalm chapter 96 verse 5. For all the gods of the nation.
For all the gods of who?
Of the nation.
For all the gods of the other nations of what?
Are idols.
They are idols. We don't supposed to be following these other nations. That's why we walking around here feminine as hell. That's why we walking around gang banging, doing all type of other stuff, because these other nations got us confused. Read that again.
For all the gods of the nations are idols.
All the gods of the nations are idols, brothers and sisters. You are the Israelites according to the Bible.
That's right.
Y'all are God's chosen people. Wake up. Read it again.
For all the gods of the nations.
The Japanese are the East Indians. Sister, don't you know all the other nations' gods are idols?
Yeah, they do. That's why they can't get no water, no food there.
They what?
They can't get water and food over there. They worship the wrong God.
Hey, but guess what? We don't worship the wrong God. You know that?
Oh, I already know that. I know what time it is.
You want to
I'm a
celebrate?
Hebrew Israelite.
Oh, you're a Hebrew Israelite?
That's
Your
right.
friend.
Oh, okay, where your fringes at? Hey, sister, you gotta put the fringes on your garment. I didn't know you was an Israelite. I didn't see the fringes. Read that.
For all the gods of the nations are idols. But the Lord made the heavens.
But the Most High God made the what?
Made the heavens.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel, Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this and join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.